Hey everyone, so I wanted to kind of give my opinion on what's happening recently with Vice Media. There has been some news about a bankruptcy that's coming out, and I'm looking at their own page on the issue. And I wanted to talk about it and kind of give my opinion because I've always liked Vice News and Vice's documentaries on YouTube. A lot of their documentaries have been wonderful and fantastic, and I've always watched them. And it's kind of sad to see that their company is going bankrupt because what does this mean for their YouTube channel? What does this mean for a lot of their videos, a lot of their great documentaries? So, reading this, Vice Media LLC filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy Monday, a process that is likely to result in the sale of the company to Fortress Investment Group and the Soros Fund Management for $225 million. This news comes a few weeks after the company shuttered Vice World News and canceled Vice News Tonight, its flagship news television program, resulting in more than 100 layoffs across the newsroom. The company will continue to operate normally during the Chapter 11 process. The Chapter 11 filings document viewed by Motherboard show that Vice Media LLC and 31 associated LLCs owe Fortress about $474.6 million. So that's just, I could continue to read the article, but I just wanted to talk more about what I really think about the kind of bankruptcy that's happening, because the fact is, like, I always liked Vice. I'm not someone who's going to strictly focus on one specific news organization and kind of disregard others, but the reason why I've always liked Vice is because of their YouTube channel. One of their best documentaries that came out was actually in 2011 when the Libyan revolution was happening, and they had the main guy, the guy who owned the company at the time, go there, and he filmed encounters with Libyan people as they were fighting up against Gaddafi's forces. Another great documentary series I actually have on one of my other channels, I edited together, was when the hitchhiker, I forgot what his name, David Cho, or yeah, I forgot his name, but he hitchhiked across the United States with his friend, and he met a lot of crazy characters. He had a lot of great interactions with hitchhiking, meeting people in cars, and filming a lot of great parts of the United States, from highways and from jumping on trains, and also I guess like even going down like a river, or going across America in the most unique and crazy way possible. And it's a really fantastic series that I highly recommend. I'll link the documentary that I edited together, the series, into one long documentary in the description below. And I don't know, it's what's going to happen to Vice News, what's going to happen to what's going to happen to their documentaries, because I think that they create great content. The way that they edit their videos is also distinct. You can tell what a Vice documentary looks like. And that's pretty sad that that's going away, because the thing is that for a long period of time, there's been a lot of news organizations that I've watched. There's a lot of channels that are out there that do the typical kind of commentary that's very boring to watch, that's not very interesting. And then you have other channels like PBS NewsHour and some others that will do reports, but those reports will be pretty lame in the way that they edit. They're not very much covering topics that are very fascinating, and I feel like they're not at times, in quotes, on the front line and really giving us some of the best information. And Vice really did that for a long period of time, and it's sad to see that that's going to possibly go away, because they covered from drug addiction to wars in the Middle East to issues in the United States with homelessness. I mean, there's so many things that they covered on their channels, and they just showed it up front, and they interviewed a lot of crazy characters, and I really enjoyed those types of videos where they were able to kind of talk on the ground with people, especially like what I said earlier, the Libyan Revolution video, which I'll link in the description below, is a great example of fantastic journalism that you see on their channel. And it's sad that that's going away, and I don't know what to kind of think of this. I think that if there's another YouTube channel that can come along that can kind of fill the void of making really great documentaries, that would be fantastic. I think that would be wonderful. But if there isn't going to be any of them that are going to be coming along, or there's going to be very few to pick from that are going to be giving us reports like I see now, then I don't know, it's pretty sad. Because that's the thing, I've always loved watching documentaries. I've always been so intrigued. I've always been interested in the way that they find these topics, they find the people, they're able to interview these unique characters, or even cover these weird topics and stuff. And I love that because that, in a sense, that really inspired me to want to continue kind of focusing on making documentaries in the future. As that's one of my goals in life, is to become a documentary filmmaker. And so watching their videos online is really inspirational in a way. So I don't know, it's pretty sad. I really am kind of, I don't know. I hope this doesn't mean that their channel's going to be and all their content's going to be completely taken down, or that it's going to just just going to stop and there's nothing more that's going to be posted. It's going to be pretty sad if that's going to happen, and I really don't want that to happen at all. But what do you guys think? I mean, do you guys want to see more Vice News documentaries? Do you want to see more of those great videos that they uploaded, or are you glad that Vice is going bankrupt? Because I don't know, it's sad to me. It's honestly sad. So let me know in the comment section down below, as I would appreciate it. Let me know if you guys have news organizations or channels that are similar to Vice that upload great documentaries that you can kind of share with me. I would love to kind of learn more or discover more channels out there that produce great content. So thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this short video. But yeah, take it easy, and yeah, have a wonderful day.